Yo, Bully and the Beast podcast. We can't hear you, Wax. Of course. You was running your mouth this whole time.
You know what I'm saying? I think it was this guy over here, but let's start it all over because he's still right here.
No. I like this. I like the way that this episode is starting off so that everybody can see what I have to deal with each and every week. Now you finally have a mic. Congratulations.
Hey, I got this mic from this lady. I appreciate it, Miss Lady.
Who's the lady? Because I could have sworn like it's just a random lady sent you.
I just want to say thank you to her. I really appreciate it. It's really nice mic too, and it do all type of different type of things.
It would be really nice if you just flat out told me thank you, but that's okay.
L'Oreal, thank you so much for buying me a mic, and this is really dope. Like I feel a little bit professional too.
I mean, you've been doing a podcast for only like 4 years, and you had no mic, so I guess it's only time. So anyway, it's not just me and Wax today. We also have a very, very, very special guest, my good friend, Psychic Wayne, has heard on a lot of shows, not just the Morning Hustle Show, but he is a great friend of the Morning Hustle Show. Oh. He is everything. Psychic Wayne, how you doing today?
Hey, how you doing? That was a great introduction. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
I never got nothing like that before ever. I've been doing this show with her for a long time.
Yeah, because I mean, you're a mess. Like you just called me some lady that sent you a mic, so therefore you're lucky I acknowledge you.
I just wanted to come tell her thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Anyway, so one thing about Psychic Wayne, he be on point. And when I first met Psychic Wayne, I told him, I said, listen, Wayne, I don't know nothing about this. I ain't never sat down, got anybody to tell me to do nothing. And then now when Wayne comes, I'll be talking his head off. I'll be like, what else, Wayne? tell me more. I'll be like, well, Wayne told me. And people like,
okay. So he's a psychic?
Yes.
That's
How did you know? How did you know?
Because I seen the thing, his name at the bottom, but I didn't know it says psychic. I thought it said something else.
What you thought it said?
It started with a P.
Okay. This could have been one of your words for today. What
I know what it is because it makes sense now.
But tell us what because I know you read it before we came on. Like, tell us what you.
I didn't even get past.
Okay, Wax. Anyway, y'all know how we do in the Bully and the Beast show. We're gonna give out some advice to some people, and it would have been nice if we had some of your birthdays, but Wayne gives great advice anyway. And if we do have your birthdays, then we may could figure some things out for you. Maybe some people that calls in for who's on drugs, y'all could get a little clue about what y'all got going on. But we have these emails, we have these voicemails. And like I said, since he gives me such great advice, I'm gonna have him help us out and give some great advice. And then maybe Wax could get some advice too, because I just can't deal with this for much longer. I don't know how much longer I could take it. So Wayne is gonna break down me and Wax some kind of way and see if this is gonna work.
This is fire.
That's what I think. I think we should have him break down and see if we're gonna work. It's been how many episodes, Smith, now?
161.
What?
I don't know if we're gonna make it to 162.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. if we even knew that we was doing this long, I didn't know we did it.
I would have been quit.
What the fuck?
So okay, hold on, y'all. Sorry.
Yeah, good job.
My allergies, my nose is right now.
What? Hey, Wax.
Yes, sir. Say it again.
You went on mute, Wayne.
I'm sorry. What's your birthday?
September 3rd. Virgo.
Okay, I need it one more time. I don't know why I can't hear it.
It's September 3rd.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, yes, sir. That day.
The 3rd of September. That day I always remember.
I always remember that day.
That's my Nana birthday.
I need your you don't want to give me your year?
The year, nigga. What year?
Yeah, 83. I'm sorry, 83.
And where were you born? What city and state?
Elizabeth, New Jersey.
In a garbage can.
Brenda,
baby, you grew up big since that video.
Dumpster
anyway,
child. Dumpster child.
All right. We're gonna
Well,
get into it.
Go ahead. Let's see what he got. He got something for me.
well, the thing I have to kind of plug stuff in. I have yours already.
Yeah, let him do his thing. He know what he's doing, Wax. Give him a second.
I'm
Give
excited.
him a second. It don't work like that.
I wanted to see if I was about to win the lottery or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
That's a stigma. Come on, Wayne. Tell him, check him.
Yeah, well, that's what a lot of people are. I want to call the psychic. They can give me the lotto numbers. Well, first and foremost,
okay.
If I had the lotto numbers, I'm not giving them to anybody. You know, so it doesn't really work that way. You know, and a lot of people, they want winning the lottery to be plan A. That cannot be your plan. All right. So I'm almost there. See, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at basically the chemistry between the two of you and see how that works. You were born 83, right?
Yes, sir.
Elizabeth, New
Wax,
Jersey.
you getting up there, sir.
God blessings, man. God gave me another day, man. I really appreciate her.
You're not a kid no more. You got to grow up now.
I gotta grow up. You're right.
Sometime. And Wayne, I'm glad you said that because there is a lot of stigmas around psychics. I had one. A lot of people thought, it goes against God. I believe in God, but it so do you. So do you.
There you go.
You're a
well, that's all by design.
Right.
The church, the people don't know this, but the Vatican, the Vatican for over in Rome, they have the largest body of information on the tarot cards and astrology than anywhere else in the world.
Wow.
So what they would do is they would say, hey, you can't do that. Don't go to that stuff. It's the devil. Because if you can get your own answers from God, there's no real need to go there. And of course, they need you there for the money.
Mm-hmm.
So by design, that's why they've always said this stuff is evil. And then the whole entire Bible is based on astrology. You think it's a coincidence where there are 12 zodiac signs and there's 12 apostles, or are they disciples? I don't know.
Disciples.
But yeah. So in the number 12, the number 7 is prevalent in the Bible. The number 7 has to do with the original planets. And the 7 days of the weeks are based on each individual original planet. So it's a whole lot of correlation that they don't talk about, and they don't want people to know. But I'm here to tell you that ain't nothing devil about what I do.
I know that's right. People fear what they can't understand. And when people are gifted and they're not, they're a little curious as to why, or they haven't seen their gifts. They're a little curious as to why other people can tap into those energies and things of that nature. So I feel like then they make things negative because it's you don't even try to understand. So I think Wayne is going to be one of those people that knock those stigmas out of your mind after you're done listening to this episode, because me of all people, y'all already know I don't come with no bull. So we gonna make sure we got the most official person for the job. So we're going to give our advice before he gives us any advice.
Yes.
And the first thing we're going to do is tap into our voicemails. Y'all have been leaving some great voicemails. Keep it going. Thank y'all. Because we told y'all stories was getting boring as hell. We didn't want to hear your boring love life stories. Give us the tea. Yes. A lot of y'all was trying to be too surface level. Dig in deep, put them heels in the ground, right, Wax?
Yes, if you sit there seeing your mom giving Deacon Charles head and the pastor pill, let us know. That's the stuff we want. We ain't got time for all that. My boyfriend cheated on me. Everybody boyfriend cheated on each other. You know
Everybody boyfriend cheated on each other. Okay. So, all right. If you want to leave a voicemail for us, all you have to do is hit us up at this number.
Yes, at 347-679-6118. Holla at us. I think I like this mic.
Oh, good job. You should have got one years ago. Anyway, yes, call us up at that number. Yes. Leave your detailed message. And if you don't, we're gonna do what?
Fill the motherfucking holes up.
We're gonna fill in the holes. Okay, so let's get into it. Woo!
I see it.
We still can't hear it.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
I see an F word.
Ooh.
Wagwan.
Watagwan.
Quick question for you guys. I've been with my girl going on 5 years. Our baby's turning 1, early mid-20s, both of us. Not everyone's going through drama. I just got a quick question for both of you guys. I'm wanting to pop the question. I just need to know the basics, you know, how much should the ring cost? What's the best way to propose? You know, I know a lot about my girl, but I also want to make her happy in a sense to be able to show off and
there you go.
tell a great story about her, you know, proposal. So just wanted both of you guys' inputs. I mean, both average couple. I mean, we make decent money, but I just wanted to
God bless them.
kind of pick your guys' brains and get some ideas from you.
Okay, well, I know the general rule, but Wax, you actually have done this deed before.
Yes.
How did you decide how much money you were going to spend on an engagement ring?
I always looked at like the people that's around me, their girl rings and stuff like that. Mine just got to top it. That's it. Like,
What?
It have nothing to do with nobody else. It's just like, well, I know my girl walking the road, she's gonna be comfortable. She's not gonna be there in there with the one with the small ring, because she gotta represent me at the end of the day. So, you know, I guess it's not really about me at the end of this, but how do we make our shorty look good and be comfortable in every setting that she's in?
And that's what he wants to do.
Yes,
I feel like he
so
made
I respect
that clear.
that. Yep, I respect that about him, and that is what it is. You got the right idea, sir. And you know, just make sure you could go try to find Risky first. Risky is a guy up in the hood who always risks his life. He steals stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I like bro, man.
Yeah. If you can find Risky out there real fast before you go to one of these diamond guys, try to do that first. But it's not really about the price. It's about the size of the ring and make sure it's real.
And so you just picked it out. Like,
I just asked for the best one. You know what I'm saying? That was there.
Okay, so you said, give me the best ring. And then you seen it and then you bought it. And that was that.
That was literally it. Because I didn't even go there to buy a ring. I just went there because I thought she was having a bad day. And I was like, I'm going to do it anyway. So fuck it.
Now, I do want to say really quickly, the general rule is that you should spend at least 2 months' salary on an engagement ring. So if you're making $60,000 per year, they said you should spend $10,000. Psychic Wayne, what do you think about this?
Well, what's interesting is that when Wax was talking about, you know, he likes to outshow everybody. That's right here in his natal chart. You know that you're a Virgo, but you don't know that you were born with Mars and Leo. So, and you were born with Mars and Venus in Leo. So you like exotic looking girls? You don't like plain Jane, huh?
I mean, I like, who don't like a looker? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're not a looker.
That's why I need the opposite of me. The opposite of, you know what I'm saying? So they gotta be beautiful. Their toes gotta be prettier than mine. You know what I'm saying? Their teeth gotta be prettier than mine, and their boobs gotta be a little bit bigger.
Well, that's what it says, because that's not a Virgo thing. You know, your sun, you were born, the sun was in Virgo. You know, even though Virgo pays attention to all those details, it's not really required. But your Mars in Leo and your Venus in Leo, yeah, you like that. You like that. It's okay. It's okay.
So he was right on point with getting that,
bro. Yes,
with getting that ring.
Right. I didn't get his birthday. I would have liked to have had her birthday to kind of see, you know, what she requires. But I feel like, you know, I agree with you on that. You know, the salary has to be, you know, it has to be reasonable and not over the top. But there's some women that want it over the top because they feel like either the guys put them through too much or they feel like they really deserve that. So I don't know their birthday, so I can't, you know.
I like that. I think that when a guy takes long, it should be at least a carrot for each year that you decided to take your time. That's a good way to start.
6
How
months.
about that? Yeah, 6 carrots. You better figure it out. Like, you
no, ain't no 6 carrots. You say each year.
You said, 6. Oh, I'm thinking, sorry. I heard 6 and I didn't hear the other part. So, a half a carrot. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then the longer you're together, then you upgrade it. You know what I mean? Because the great thing about rings is they're not permanent. The relationship is permanent, right? That's what you're trying to make permanent. So the ring can always be upgraded. It could be downgraded too, bitch. So if you mess around and do the wrong thing,
that's cubic.
it could get snatched back. You heard me? But
That's a very good point.
yes, yes.
Ouch.
But I did see something, I'm sure, and I'm not sure, matter of fact, if y'all seen it, but it went viral. They do the diamond testing now at a lot of the games, and they did the Atlanta Hawks one. My boy, so funny. Big shout out my boy, Big Brandon. He's Mulatto's manager. Oh, sorry, Lotto, Big Lotto's manager. He said they tried him at the game and they tried to test his diamonds, but he passed.
Okay.
But one particular person didn't pass. So they were sitting courtside, and the woman gave her ring, and it didn't go off at first. So she went to do it again, and it still didn't go off. So she looked very upset. She looked over at her fiance. I don't know if it was staged or not, but this has happened. Things like this have happened to people where they found out that their ring was not real. Do y'all think, okay, so coming from a perspective of the person that would have to buy the ring, or what they say you would have to traditionally, right? That's what they say.
Yeah.
Would you ever buy somebody a fake ring, and under which circumstances though? Under what circumstances would you get them cubic zirconia or whatever or why do you think he did?
She fake. You only buy fake was fake. You know what I'm saying? The fake relationship, this is not real love, it's real love. It's just automatically things happen when it's real. Real happen when it's real. I think
adding to that, Wax, it could be that, well, first of all, it's never an excuse. I mean, you're going into a marriage, you're trying to trick somebody from the beginning. That's
that's what I'm saying.
That's the main thing right there.
No, but I think that maybe in a case like that, he knows he can't afford what she wants, so he try to get over on it. But that's
okay, fake it till you make it, huh?
Because it's so easy to find out. It's so easy.
It's so easy. What if he was like, one day I'm just gonna do the old switcheroo and give her the real diamond, or maybe he switched out the real one. You don't ever know. But like, I'm telling y'all, if I found out, and I don't even think, I think that people naturally just jump to the fact of materialism. But when you made a great point, if you're lying, that's what the main point is. If I was to find out that my engagement ring was fake, I would feel so betrayed. And I would also look at him like, if you couldn't afford this, now, if he's flashy and driving this and that, then I'm gonna have to kill him. But if he's somebody that
play you out,
he played me out. But if he's somebody who genuinely doesn't have that money, I would really be upset, because it's like, damn, the fact that you feel like you can't even talk to me about this, and we're about to have a whole family relationship or whatever together, that's an issue. And that shows for the future of the relationship. So is it ever a good idea to bring your girl's friends or family with you to help you pick out the ring? Does anybody do that anymore?
I think they do, because generally, the people that are closest to her kind of know what she'll like, or know her style or whatever. Unless he's gone with her earlier and she kind of say, I like this, like that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. I think it's actually good,
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Is like, link up with one of her friends, her best cousin, somebody that she like doesn't mind traveling with, that goes on those girls trips. One of them girls know her style well enough.
Yeah, they talked before.
And two minds are better than one, especially when it comes to the person you love. If y'all both love that person, I think it would be best to see that and spend as much as you can comfortably, without having to worry about, well, I bought her this ring, now we can't go to dinner anymore, because you're still trying to keep it, like, don't do that. I can't pay my bills, but I got her this ring. Like, don't put your life in jeopardy because you're trying to start your life with this person.
Yeah, but look, a lot of time people put rings on the girl finger because they just fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Like you, because you said she had a bad day, and I'm pretty sure it was because she saw your face.
Second way, how you deal with this? You didn't really know this girl. She's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. A lot of things happen like that. So it all depends on, like, oh man, let me help you just get something. So that's when you probably get a fake ring. You're like, let me help you get something real quick to just shut her up or make her feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Just something to throw on the fire. You threw a little bit more on the fire rings.
What if she gets the... Oh, sorry, Wayne, go ahead.
Then you have to also worry, what if she doesn't initially find out, and then she finds out a while later? I mean, you got to live with that over your head, thinking that one day she might find out. It ain't worth that.
No.
I mean, if you could switch it out real quick, if you could save some bucks at the beginning, you could switch it out to the same ring one night when she sleep on the shower, you can boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? That's fire.
Do they
bro.
let you borrow rings? Because like, I think I would want somebody to propose to me with a ring and then like, let me pick mine. Like,
Okay.
can we get a loaner? Because like, I don't like if this is
I ain't
something.
mad. Yeah, I
Yeah,
ain't mad
right?
at that. Yeah, I ain't
That's
mad
not
at
a
that.
bad idea. I'm about to start doing run-a-ring. So you go and propose to
Ooh, L'Oreal, stop
let me
playing.
take that out. Take
Yeah.
that. No, I'm joking.
You know me. I'm that's on me all day. I'm like,
Wax is trying to steal my ideas as usual.
That's what I do.
Okay, so last question pertaining to this topic. What if he gets her the ring and she doesn't like it? Is that ungrateful? Would you be okay with that because it is personal preference? Or is that just something that's just extremely ungrateful?
All right, but you know what's crazy? I had a girl buy me some low top Timbs, right? And I just, there's no way possible in the world I'm ever gonna wear these. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
I didn't know.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So was I ungrateful for not ever putting them things on? You brought me low top Timbs, family.
Did you tell her you didn't like them or you just didn't put them on?
I just ain't put them on. I just left it there and appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
So, but would you rather her be quiet and not like the ring or tell you like,
Yeah, you're right, Lorel. I should have said something.
No, you should have. Well, especially when it comes to a ring. I mean, it may hurt their feelings for a little bit, but I mean, this is symbolic of what's ahead for you guys. You want her to have that connection with that too. So being honest about it, I think, is important. You know.
Yeah. The
feelings might be hurt, but it's important.
The only thing he has to worry about is her saying no.
Yeah. Listen, bro, if you don't know your girl gonna guarantee say yeah, you better not fucking play around. Your nigga be stupid. Because now you gotta break up. You gotta break up.
Exactly.
Say no, it's over.
That's true. I would think so too. If somebody says no to an engagement with me, I would break up immediately.
Yes, it's over.
Like, Wayne, what you think? No, Wayne?
No, I think that they should be honest. Wait, what was the question?
So like if they propose and he say no, would you like stay with that person?
Well, you know what? There's so many circumstances behind it. I mean, I have so many people that call and I have that problem because maybe about a month ago, she was proposed to. She had been waiting for this proposal for probably 4 years, right? But he did something maybe a couple months prior to that, so he felt obligated to propose, and she told him no.
Oh, yeah, because that wasn't the right reason. You didn't do it for the right reason.
No, I think at some point, you know, it'll happen there, but it just depends on the circumstance, you know?
Damn,
bro.
All right, y'all. So before we get into an email, Wayne, I do want you to give out your socials so people know where to go look you up at. They could go schedule a call with you and things of that nature, and then we'll get it to the email. So let
you telling me to give his social security number. I'm like,
yeah. No.
You asking for lottery numbers, social security numbers. What's up with you today?
The numbers guy.
You know, with the numbers. Okay, you can go to my site at psychicwayne1.com, the psychicwayne number 1.com. Also, you can go to Facebook. You can get your daily, weekly, monthly horoscope there, Psychic Wayne. And follow me on Instagram at psychicwayne1. I take whatever's trending in the news, I break it down astrologically and tell you what's probably going to happen with that. Kanye's been in the news a whole lot.
I was going to say, I know everyone is asking you about Kanye. Let's ask you about that real quick. Do you feel like this will all cease, or is this just going to end up bad for Kanye?
No, well, look, before it gets better, it's going to get a little bit worse by summertime. He has a transit to his 7th house ruler. 7th house is about his relationship. Honestly, it's going to get a little bit worse. At some point, he's going to be able to move on, but at least for the next year and a half, we're going to hear about him meeting this woman, trying to make it work with this woman. It's not going to work right now. The same transit that kind of ended his marriage is still going on. It's time for him to kind of pull himself together. And then he's going to find the right relationship. That's not the right relationship for him anymore, but he's having a hard time accepting that.
Do you think he's ever going to come back to a Black woman? That's all we care about in the hip hop community.
Well, remember, for the next year and a half, he's gonna be dating a whole lot of people. Some of them could be black. Will he end up with a black woman or a woman of? Probably not. But
Boo, Kanye.
Yeah, but you know.
All right.
Can you tell me about me?
No, nigga, we don't want to talk about you. We're gonna get to us in a second. We're helping the listener. Okay? We're helping the listener. Look how selfish. Is that in his stars? Selfishness?
No,
because I see
not.
it. I didn't have to look at a chart to see that selfishness is reeking. Okay. Now let's get into an email real quick. No, not an email. I'm sorry. We switched things up. If you've been paying attention to what's going on the Bully and the Beast podcast, you know, we accept DMs now. Okay. We're doing DMs. So you go straight to our Instagram page. No more email. We're not doing the email thing no more. Okay. Go straight to the DM, come straight to the source and give us your tea so we can help you out. What's the Instagram?
It's the Bully and the Beast podcast. Yo.
It's at Bully and the Beast podcast. Not what you just said. If you go to Instagram and put the bully, then nothing's gonna come up. You got one job, Wax. Get to it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Wax.
I love that.
Oh, you love it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's dope.
Okay, so it says, "Hey, Wax, L'Oreal, and Psychic Wayne. Gonna make this very quick. What do you do when you have a crush on your supervisor? I work a regular 9 to 5 and I just started maybe a few months ago, but oh my God, my supervisor is fine as fuck. And I feel like he flirts with me a little too, but I am definitely not the one to mess with a coworker. Better yet, my boss. Yeah. I feel like I should quit and then maybe we could start dating or maybe I should just chill and forget everything. I mean, he is a few years older, but I would like to think I'm mature for my age. I don't know. What do you all think? You ain't even get the dick and you really willing to quit your job?
And what's older?
I know. Let's fill in some holes. How much older do you think they could possibly be? Let's say 10 years older.
15.
15 years?
Because 10 years is not really crazy, as long as you're over 25.
I think it is.
Yeah, 25, 35, anything under 25 for a woman, and he's older is crazy. 30 is 40 is okay, but 30 to 45 is a little different.
Why, Wax?
25 to 40, 25 to 40, that's big. You know what I'm saying?
Why, Wax?
Because, like, I think she just need to, not sow her royal oats that way. I think she just need to slow down, slow your panties down a little bit. Like find somebody that have to quit your job and lose money for penis. Like who's on drugs?
Oh my God, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard you say.
You say that at least one time a show, right, Smith?
Like once a month.
I guess I'm getting smarter.
You are getting smarter.
There you go.
Wayne, did you ever jeopardize a job or a situation, a good situation you may have had going on for a fling? Because this is not even a relationship. That's at this point.
You gotta ask for vagina. You can't ask for a fling. Nobody really likes the girl. We like the pussy.
Oh.
You don't like the fucking girl. Like
look at your Wax. You know how many people have gotten in trouble by following that or following the other thing. Me personally, I don't. Personal stuff and work stuff, I've always kept that separate. We're in a different time now. You got to remember, since 2017, getting involved with people you work with can be a little bit on the edge these days.
Yeah.
Right.
Not to mention, that person this older guy could get in trouble, for messing with his subordinates or whatever. No, I'd stay away from. And Wax. Now you talking about this age difference thing. I live in California. You know how many old men are with women that are 20 to 30 years younger than they are?
Right. Yeah, for sure. I'm saying, but we already know what time it is. These older guys need to get their blood flowing, and these young girls need to get their pockets flowing. So we get it.
Yeah, and the thing about that is that it used to be where the man with the older man would just pay your bills or whatever. Not these days. They got all kind of Viagra's and all kind of pills. You have to do it.
They fucking. That's what you're saying. They ain't just. They fucking is what it is.
So you know what it is? Back in the day, these girls was getting off. They were still fucking who they wanted to fuck, but stay home and get all the bills paid. Now,
And then Nicole.
now these older dudes are smashing. Ha ha, that's the fuck you get, man.
These girls is second thinking going to the old men to get the sugar daddy money because I know I wouldn't be with it.
That soft meat got to be in the mouth. That's what you
get. Okay,
soft pickles.
And I feel like we've said this. He's so annoying. Why would he have that?
It got meat pickles. Look.
Why would that be there like this?
I'll tell you that story where I'm at, but okay.
Anyway, no, we don't even care, Wax. Just let it go. So we've said several times on the Bully and the Beast podcast, the worst thing you could do is mix business with pleasure. So I feel like that's why you even did offer us the fact that you said you'll leave your job. I never had dick that good that I was willing to be broke over. Okay. Yeah. Or not have a job over. I get that a lot of people are hiring and you could probably work somewhere else and you seem young because the only people that's willing to go job to job, especially over some penis, has to be a young girl. I'm praying you young.
Yeah, please.
So, because if you a grown woman with responsibilities, real ones, you wouldn't even be hitting us about this.
I don't know,
and if not,
Lorel,
your priorities is fucked up.
No, I know that older women, by experience, did a lot more out of control things than the young girls. Young girls get put the penis anytime, anywhere. Everybody trying to fuck them. The older girls who they want to be a little picky. They drive far as hell. They fly far as hell. They do a lot of dumbass shit.
Exactly, which all costs money. You can't do none of that without a job.
Right.
I know what you're saying, but the older ones do a little bit of dumb things too. So it's not just the young ones.
Yeah, but
penis is penis. Penis fuck your whole life up.
No, the only thing that made me think she was young is that she's willing to just drop a career like that. That's not a young girl thing. That's a young girl. I mean, that's not an old woman thing. That's a young girl thing. So, I don't think it's worth it. Now, if he decides to want to risk his job and get fired, sure. Yeah. Let him do.
And as soon as she gets angry with him, he's gonna be in trouble because he's gonna go file sexual harassment. It's just
leave it alone.
Just leave it alone. And if it's that serious, when you don't work there no more, maybe y'all can revisit something. But the last thing you should do is deal with somebody at work, and especially because 9 times out of 10. After the gets out the way, whether y'all fuck or whatever, 9 times out of 10, somebody don't like each other, or somebody ain't gonna like the other.
Yeah, as soon as you nut, you don't want to do that shit.
The worst is that one person gets more feelings than the other, than it just. So
now you don't got no hours on the schedule. He making sure you work every time that he don't. He trying, and that's the thing. He can make sure y'all don't see each other because I'm pretty sure he got some, with the schedule. He's the boss.
Yes,
he can do anything. He can get you out of there. And like you said, Wayne, you don't want to turn this into no ugly lawsuit situation.
Stay out the way.
Yeah, and you doing a lot for some dick, so I can only imagine if you're hurt.
You know what she should do? She's just wait to go to the Christmas party. A lot of things happen in the Christmas party.
That's a fact. Yeah, but then you hear about it on the lawsuit. So just be a little bit easy is all I have to say about that one. So, all right, that's all y'all got to do. Hit us up in our DM. Make sure y'all send us some dope, juicy stories because we need to help y'all with some of, because clearly some of y'all are lost. So we want to help y'all and get y'all some advice and all that good stuff. But we're going to get into the roundtable talk starring L'Oreal. And this is where we're going to start to pick Wayne's brain because he said he was going to put our birthdays together and see if me and Wax will make it to episode 162.
Yeah, wait, let's see what we got, baby.
Wayne, what do you see in the cards for me and Wax and the Bully and the Beast and Smith and Twerk? Oh, Twerk, don't forget, we're going to get you too with Jason Lee. Don't you hide over there, Twerk.
He ready too.
He was dating Jason Lee of Hollywood Unlocked.
Yes, man. Jason's got
but then his girlfriend was a little upset about it, so then they had to break up.
This guy dropped $60 million for his girl.
60 million? Wait, what? What I miss?
Jason just got 60 million, right?
Where he get 60 million from?
Kanye.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, I'm talking to existence, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. Anyway, let's get it. Let's talk about some real stuff. Well, actually,
Psychic
just
way,
making
like,
shit up.
Psychic way, like I ain't see that in my head.
Me either.
Oh, God.
I'm about to be like, Jason owe me at least one of them millions. No, he don't. Okay.
No, what I did is I put your charts together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is how a lot of couples come to me, and if they're having a lot of problems, we just see that sometimes compatibility isn't good.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have great compatibility because the planets that are good, you got Venus, which of course Venus is about things that attract us, things that we like.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the sun. Sun is about our identity, it's about the essence of who we are. Your Venus, Wax's Venus, is on top of L'Oreal's Mercury. Mercury rules communication. This is about communication. That's really nice energy there.
How do you get on top of me?
I'd rather be on top. I don't want you on top of me. What the fuck you doing on top of me?
Oh my God.
I just meant above. I wasn't thinking about on.
No. Look, I'll be standing up, L'Oreal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I stand on top of you. Don't worry.
Oh my God.
I won't lay on top of you.
And then I'll shoot your ass and you'll be under.
Oh wow. I ain't gotta be on you. I'll be okay.
Okay, so you see good things.
The chemistry between you guys is really good. Then I can ask the cards about the future of the show, but the chemistry is really good. And see, with you or your son, when you were born, the sun was in Capricorn. When he was born, the sun was in Virgo. Capricorn is Earth, Virgo is Earth. That's what we call a trine. That's harmonious. That's really good energy between the two, right?
That's why that's my nigga right
horny.
there.
That's horny.
Why you got? Ain't nobody talking about that. He loves me. That's what it really is.
No, it's not. What he just said? You said something horny.
Wherever, no, nothing about being horny. Wherever when L'Oreal was born, the sun was in Capricorn. When you were born, the sun was in Virgo. Those are both Earth signs. So that's a trine. That's a nice connection.
You ain't say nothing with H.
Did I
told you this is my special needs son. I don't even know why you're entertaining him.
No, stop.
No, I did not.
I don't know why.
I thought you said harmonious, something like that.
I said harmonious.
Yeah,
I did say that. But I didn't say the other word that you asked me if I said.
He heard hornimonious. He said hornimonious.
What was the
hornimonious? Okay.
Okay. What was the date of the first episode? Do you guys remember?
We can find it. Smith will get it for us.
Yeah.
Oh, and Wayne, it's been quite a road.
Everything worth having is worth the journey.
I know that's right.
Uh-oh.
I know that's right. Now Smith is gonna find it for you, child, because our first episode was on
it might be September 3rd.
No, it wasn't. Why you think it would be on your birthday?
No, I think
it's in January. I'm not sure when, but it was in January.
January on my birthday.
No, this is wow, now like 3 years now.
18, right?
Yeah, 3 years.
Okay. Well, I'll do the cards on that. I won't do the astrology since we don't know the date. Let me just do the cards on the bully and the beast and what's ahead.
It was January 8th, 2019.
I said that.
No, that's supposed to be my birthday that you were 20. You said 2018? Oh, 2019. Okay.
2019.
Oh yeah, 3 years. So 2022. Mm-hmm.
And what time did it start, Jordan? Do you know by chance? What time the show started?
That's what time our first show was dropped. That's the first time it was released.
Well, what time?
So that means it was the 7th. We probably did it on the 7th. At probably like 3 o'clock. I think we were doing 3 o'clock at that time. We was meeting at 3.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
3. So wait. So it's the 8th or the 7th?
Did the show came out?
Okay, wait. Hold on.
When did it air?
The show aired on the 8th.
8th. Okay. Yeah.
So it aired about 3 o'clock?
Yeah, let's say about 3 o'clock.
Oh Lord, there y'all go with these times.
Oh yeah, so don't say a time because we're just throwing a time out.
And you were in Atlanta, right? When you
at the time, I was actually in DC, I believe.
Okay.
What's that? Did I live there, Wax? No, I lived in New York at the time.
Yeah, at the first couple.
Yeah, I lived in New York at the time.
Yeah.
You lived in New Jersey. I lived in New York. I lived in Brooklyn.
So because what this is that it's the birth of this show, right? Everything has a birth chart. Even your, like your couch, your car, everything has a birth chart. So when I take the day that it aired, and since we're not going to use the time, I'm just going to look at this and see about the bully and the beast.
I'm sorry, 1 second. Angela, I'm going to wrap the cord around your neck.
Yeah,
we can hear you.
I don't know who the hell he's on the phone with. Like,
I don't know either. Is he crazy?
He's got to be on drugs.
Yeah.
Like, we don't hate
on drugs.
Don't forget I got a nice mic now.
Yeah, and we can hear him very loud and clear. Okay.
All right, man. We got something for y'all right now. L'Oreal face look kind of crazy. This is probably something you do not want to use a blue chew on, but it's definitely something that if you do use a blue chew, you'll make sure you try to change your face. We got a blue chewable tablet. You can take it any time of the day, man. It's called Blue Chew, and this is something that you need to go and take when you want to sit there and go in the bedroom and have a different performance than you did the last time you didn't have the best performance of your life. If you want the best performance of your life, you're going to use Blue Chew, and coming to your doorstep in a discreet package. It ain't all crazy. Love me long time on it. Or my man me can't get hard sometimes, so we use Blue Chew. It got none of that on there at all. So we want you to go to bluechew.com and try it free today when you use the promo code BULLY. It got the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis, so if you're looking to have a good time, what I'm saying, I know y'all know about those, but this tablet right here, you should definitely want to increase your performance, and you definitely need this. So I don't know what holiday is coming up soon, but I know a holiday of having good sex is always all year round. So you're going to go to bluechew.com and try it free today when you use the promo code BULLY. That's $2.50 each, because it's $5 shipment. Don't forget about the $5 shipment. I say $2.50 because it's for the woman's pleasure, for the pussy, and the man's pride. So you want to build that up, go to bluechew.com, holler at us, get it free today. Peace.
And look, so the things I look for, I do look where Venus is, because your show, you want people to like your show. So that'll tell me the energy about that. And it's also about Mercury. So let me, okay. Because this is a crazy question. This is video. You show the video, right, of each show?
Yes.
Right? Okay, that's actually very good. There could be some growth in this within the next couple of months. Do you have anything coming up that's gonna make things bigger?
We actually have a lot of changes that happened recently in the show, and we're in the middle of transitioning things. Yes. That's why even today we told you we had a little bit of difficulties. This is us trying to, make sure our stuff is staying consistent, because we had a little bit of a shakeup in the show recently. Okay.
Wow.
So we're changing everything around, actually. So it's funny you say that.
This is actually very good. The show was born with Neptune and Pisces. I know you don't know what that means, but Neptune rules like television, video, and all that stuff. And it's making an aspect to Mercury, which Mercury rules radio, or communicating and that kind of thing. So actually, this is very nice. And expect some kind of expansion, bigger expansion between now and June. Okay. Yes. And no wonder you guys. You were born with the show was born with Uranus and Aries. Uranus has to do with things that are a little bit unconventional, off the wall. So Wax, you bring that to the show, which both of you guys bring, which is actually good. It makes it fun. It makes it interesting. Uranus is about, not being calm, not being stiff, being open, being funny, and not being afraid to say, some crazy stuff. Cool. So that's helping to make this interesting. Was it? Okay, whose birthday did I just do was around this time?
Oh, yeah.
Look, okay. The sun in the chart of the show is on top of your sun in your chart, which is great. You're going to be you're a big part of this show. And it also makes an aspect to Wax's sun, which is in Virgo, which I've told y'all before. Earth and Earth is harmonious. Harmonious.
Hornionious. Hornionious.
I was like, why we gotta be horny?
Okay. So yes, the changes are coming, and there's some kind of growth spurt you're gonna do between now and June, July.
God bless
Yes.
us.
Woo,
Yep.
that is
Keep it-
amazing news, Wayne. We needed that.
Yeah, make sure you pay your
Keep
tithes
it
and
going.
offerings. Yes, God bless us.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You got a troublemaker transit. I don't know what happened, what the changes you guys had. Now you got Saturn making an aspect to the moon. And Saturn is a troublemaker because Saturn wants you to work hard. Saturn wants you to build this, make it very solid. And if it's not solid, then there will be problems. So going forward, you need to be sure that things are solid in order to get to this next phase, which actually looks very good.
Which is so crazy because this is exactly what we've been doing lately.
That's
and
crazy.
This is why I love talking to Wayne. We had no conversation about nothing with the show, and he's so spot on. And I can't wait to see Bully and the Beast expand in the future, because we do have a lot of big things happening and a lot of things that we're working on right now. So that's really exciting. And it's crazy because it was something that recently happened. And we're definitely kicking it up a notch. Even with having you on here, I want to make sure we incorporate more, dope people, because we didn't really allow guests too much on our show. And the main reason was because we wanted to make sure our listeners was always our co-host, was always our stars. And, shout out to the people that did join, like the Black Youngsters, the Jason Lees, and the Pretty Bees. And we've had a bunch of people, 85 South, shout out to them. They've always supported us, and Charlemagne and Andrew Jack Thriller for us going over there, but we're about to turn the show up to a whole nother level. Right. So I'm so excited about that. And let's move forward and get into some of these topics, y'all. Now, sorry, I lost okay. Now, this has been going on. Loud sex, speaking of horny-monious, right? Loud sex is actually ruining hundreds of New Yorkers' lives, according to 311 reports. Now, apparently there was 270 sex complaints over the past year to non-emergency hotlines, with the report of everything from backyard orgies to sounds of loud, ruthless sex, to the grunts of one caller described as a sexual tyrannosaurus. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
What the hell is that?
What are y'all doing? Now, according to records, these are all reviewed by the New York Post. Now, one woman said, "Do you have this call, Jordan, by any chance?" No?
I would love to hear this.
I wish. She said, "Listen, I'm a Christian woman. Help this girl stop having loud sex before God does." I know that's right. She about to make it to the Lord. Okay.
She sound like she calling God. Whatever is going on.
Well, that was a woman from the Bronx. She told 3 a.m. this at 6 a.m. And this happened back in January.
That's all Dominican woman. You
so silly. Now, the calls and online submissions, they came between February 19th and February 9th of 2022. So a full year. And it was from 5 boroughs. And people were talking about things going on in apartments next door. And they're building stairways and even outside their window. What is going on with people lately? Have you ever seen somebody having sex in public? Have you ever caught anyone? Either one of y'all?
Of course.
For real? Yeah. Really? Everybody but me?
Come on, L'Oreal. Never.
I've never seen nobody having sex in public. I'm dead serious.
What about a hotel room?
Is that public?
I'm just asking. I'm asking the question. That's all I do.
Wouldn't it be me if I'm in the hotel room?
No, I'm just saying that you ever walk in somewhere and somebody having sex. Maybe not.
No, outside. I've never walked in on no. I can't recall ever walking in on anyone having sex. Is that I don't open closed doors that I don't knock on. And somebody give me a story, because how did you see this?
Well, out here, you guys heard about the homeless problem we have, right?
They be getting money.
Well, this was in the morning, and I was going out for my run, and they have all these little tents lined up or whatever.
It'd be like hotel bum.
Yeah. So I kind of walk in the middle of the street because whatever.
Yeah, try to stay out the way.
They were the little flap or the thing was open, and they were in there wearing it out,
getting money.
Yeah.
What you say? Did you hear it? Did you hear it, or you just?
No, the thing was open. I saw them in there having sex.
Well, from the back, or like he's laying on top of her?
No, the lady was on the ground and he was on top of her.
Oh, I just remember the time I did see somebody having sex.
See,
it took me a while. It had to hit. Damn, but bum sex got to be a different kind of like disgusting. I'm sorry.
It's my smell.
Wait, Wax, you tell your story and I'll tell mine.
Okay. I was in the stadium and this girl took me inside the second plane. It wasn't me. Not all the time. Everyone.
This is why I can't even take you serious.
No. Like all the times in school, like one of my boys or somebody getting hit in the stairwell, smashing in cars. Like it's a lot of times, like my boy, we see him about to go to a car with a girl. We know he about to get some top where he about to smash. You know what I'm saying? So you already know he's going to get the flashlight and stuff like that, try to scare him so he don't get no pussy. I don't know. It's always all my boys used to smash everything.
Childish. That's like some childish young shit.
It's dumb.
That's high school.
Yeah, that's high school. I didn't never see nothing like that in high school though. I ain't see nobody fucking in the stairwell, nothing like that. But I also wasn't fucking in the stairwell, so I don't know where the spots were. I'm sure if I was fucking in the stairwell, then I would have.
Bathroom, they smashing. Girls always smashing in cars. Like even when I talk to girls, like back in the day, and I'll be like, "Yo, you ever had sex in the car?" Like, yeah, they always had sex in the car. It's like I thought that was a thing.
Okay. Anyway, so one time. And we're gonna incorporate who's on drugs in this and bring some callers in. But one time I was on a balcony. This was just like during quarantine. I was on the balcony. I had to get the hell out of here. So I went to Mexico. And that was like my first time in Mexico, in Cancun. I was sitting on the balcony, smoking a blunt. Of course, I wasn't supposed to be, but whatever, right? Early. So I'm sitting there, feeling the vibe, catching the waves, just sitting there, nice and breezy. I look around, I'm looking, just chilling. I look up, I see an old wrinkled white ass like this.
Getting money.
Right? It was a flat pancake, like an old white ass, right? And the man just like this. So at first, I thought, when you're trying to pick something up, but you can't reach it. So I thought that a nigga was so old, he kept trying to reach down. And then I looked, I was like, it was fucking disgusting. Like old white people. I'm talking about old, like 80, 70 old, like
nice.
Just humping their little wrinkled flat pancakes.
I appreciate that. Now I know that when I get that age, I can still do it.
Nah, close the door, fam. That shit made me want to vomit. You ruined my vacation.
Nah, my real story is I went to hedonism.
You
in
did?
Jamaica. I went to hedonism in Jamaica, and we seen probably this whole place it is. Like as soon as we pulled up, I'm like, yo, bro, where you taking me at? Like, why are we here? And everybody.
Oh, you went with your homeboy?
Nah, we went to the whole. It was a.
Y'all was fucking as soon as y'all got there.
Nah. It was a bunch of us. It was like a retreat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so a bunch of y'all niggas.
Yeah,
okay,
we went to radio shit. With the radio station, we all went to hedonism. It was really crazy. We had the broadcast from there. And when I went there, it was like, as soon as the bus pulled up, it was everybody walking around naked. It was like unbelievable. And like, I was walking over, eating out sex parties, fucking sex parties.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
What happened?
Wax went over to eat. He made an eating out party.
No. I walked over, like I was stepping over people eating the other one out. Like it was so unbelievable. Like as you walk into breakfast in the morning, you hearing people fucking in the stairways, outside on the ground, or on top of trees, in the pool. Like hedonism is really, really out of control. If you can't get no pussy, go to hedonism.
I heard about it. I heard it be some old wrinkled motherfuckers there too.
It is. But you're gonna find a couple of people up in there that just want to be nasty and free.
I like sex, but I don't like it enough for me to want to go somewhere where everybody's fucking and eating each other out. That reminds me of like, what is that? Sodom and Gomorrah? Like, yeah, I can't. Like I never, and I'm a sexual person with my person. Like it's not gonna be like just finding anybody on the street. Like let me just hump on and like and again, I don't judge, to each its own. You know what I mean?
I do.
Well,
You
ain't that
went.
kind of nerve? That's kind of, this day and time, just grabbing it with somebody, with anybody, that could be a problem.
Yeah, that's a huge
Yeah.
problem. That's a huge
Have you
problem.
ever called the police on somebody that was having sex too loud though? Because this is not technically the police. It's like a non-emergency line. Have you or has anybody having sex ever kept you up or anything like that? Disturbed your peace?
Where I live now, the walls are pretty solid, but a few years ago, I lived in Hollywood, and there was this woman. She was, she was a heavy woman. It used to be so loud. It would be right under my bed. I was afraid that the thing was gonna come through.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So I felt bad, and I did go speak to the manager. I don't know what she told her, but she must have told her something, because after that, because I was seeing her in the garage, she never said hi to me again. But
oh my God!
Why she had to tell her it was you? Why she right on you?
Well, because I lived right under her, I guess. So I was like, "Hey, this is too much," and it was so heavy that I was afraid.
He said heavy, not loud.
I was being dramatic, but I was like, "Is this bed gonna fall through this ceiling?" So
I would be devastated. I would be scared to sleep. Jay, hi Jay.
Wagwan, brother.
Turn your camera, Jay.
Yo, what's going on, man?
You got a shirt on today, Jay?
I got the shirts on, man.
Okay, all right, Jay.
What's up,
Cousin, what up?
It's been a long time.
I know we haven't seen you in a while. Jay, say hi to Psychic Wayne. He's our special guest today.
Who?
Psychic Wayne. You can't see him?
Where you at, brother?
You on your phone, so you got to scroll.
You got to scroll to the left.
You got to.
Big Wayne. What up? Hey, you about to psychic me, man? What you call it? Shit?
Psychic you mean read. What you got some problems going on, Jay? What you got going on? And then maybe he can help you with some of your problems.
Well, how about he guess first? So I know
That's not how it go, Jay. Okay, so
what's wrong with me, nigga?
I need to let Wayne know Jay is like we can give him an honorary Wax's. He would be like Wax's cousin. So imagine like the same kind of brain. The same kind of brain. So you got to speak to him very slowly.
Don't disrespect me like that, man.
That's how she do, man.
Ridiculous.
You got to speak to him very slowly. So Jay, you have a shirt on today. We're excited about that because you dressed up.
Don't make me take this motherfucker
off. Lord, no.
Listen, you know what, Jay? She keeps saying it, and she must want it off because she keeps talking about it.
Yeah, because I've been in the gym.
Yeah. Talk to her. Yeah, talk to her.
Hey,
no, don't talk to me.
I see you over there, Smith. I see you looking too.
Oh, Smith.
Okay.
26
okay.
All right. My bad, Big Wayne. Come on.
What do you what you got going on right now, Jay? Are you dating someone? What's your relationship status? What's that looking like?
Single.
And what's your birthday?
When's your birthday?
July 21st.
All right. So we want to see something about your love life. All right. Let's see what I got here.
I see no pussy in your future.
Hey, I'm celebrating.
Hey, listen. Tell him God gave us hands for a reason, not to just point.
You have a great relationship with your hands.
I've been watching them Too Loud challenges too.
Bro, you are real picky. You know that?
What you talking about?
You are really picky.
In relationships.
Well, yeah. When it comes to finding that person you want, I mean, you have in your mind the ideal person, but I'm gonna tell you this: she may be ideal in more ways than one, but it's not gonna look like what you think it's gonna look like, and that's not a bad thing. Okay.
What you mean by that? Was it
the person that whoever
she might look like Wax?
You have in your mind. It's not gonna look like you think she's gonna look. And I don't know what that means because I can't see what you want, but they're telling me it's not gonna look the way that you imagine her to look, and that's not a bad thing.
So what's she gonna look like?
She fat as hell.
He doesn't know. I told you
that is hell, bro.
He said they telling me. Who is they?
The
He is
cards.
reading your cards, you slow one. He's
Okay,
reading your
yeah.
cards.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what about life?
cards
Just
are
tell me
flowing.
about my life goals, man. What's going on?
What do you want to know about your life, brother? I'm here. What do you want to know about your life?
You got to be very specific. Like,
I mean,
ask
I'll
the
be
cer-
asking.
Just
I'll
give me
be
something
asking
to handle.
Jesus. I'll be asking Jesus and shit. You know, am I heading in the right direction? But you know.
So what's going on, like career wise? Are you in
Yeah.
between? Are you
Yeah.
undecided?
About his career. I'm gonna ask the cards about his career. See what we get.
Say what?
He's gonna ask the cards about your career and see what we get from here.
All right.
All right. But like I told you, you were very picky about girls. Now just tell me you really want to be famous. What do you want to do? What are you trying to do?
I mean, I start school in a couple weeks for multimedia broadcasting and shit.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get into that and shit, man.
Psychic
All right,
writing
you're gonna have to be
strikes
really
again.
focused. You got the 7 of Cups here, which means that your brain, the way you look at things is a little bit all over the place. You also want things to be a lot easier than it is. I mean, we all do. All right. Yeah. But you're gonna have to push forward. The card that's on top of you is the Sun. That's why this tells me that you want to be out front. You want people to know who you are.
I'll be shining and stuff,
Say what?
Nothing. Go ahead, bro.
He said he be shining.
Okay. Well, okay. That's what the sun is about. The sun is about taking shine. So look, move forward with this career. You are going to be known. People will know your name, but it's going to be some work. I don't know why. I just get the feeling that you want it to be easier, and you don't know what this card is, but I'm going to show you. You can't even see it.
We could kind of see it.
You can see it. It's like a pig.
Call me a pig, man.
No. You have a fat girlfriend. As you have a fat girlfriend. Amazing.
Okay.
Cousin, tell her to cook me a plate.
That's what he meant by your girlfriend ain't gonna look how you want her to look. He said a pig.
Yeah, man.
Look, let me tell you, my advice to you, I don't want you to go for the fame. I want you to go for what it is you want. The fame will come. All right.
There you go.
I want some money though, man. It ain't really about the fame. It's just,
you ain't asking about no money.
Huh?
You didn't ask me about money. You just said whatever about your career.
Yeah.
I can control what you tell me.
I mean, I just don't like I ain't gonna say working hard, but I just want to do something that I like doing. Getting money from doing something I enjoy doing instead of going to work.
Sitting down smoking weed.
It seems like Wayne. What I take from that whole conversation, Wayne was spot on. Yes, you don't want to work hard to get the things that you think.
I don't mind working hard. I just don't like.
You just finished saying you don't want.
No, like I'm talking about like the shit I do, construction, all that. Ain't nobody trying to do all that shit for fucking 30, 40 years.
That is hard, brother. That's hard work. But what it is you want to do is hard work as well in a different way. It may seem like it's easier, I guess, but it's hard work. Put in the work. You're going to get a good result.
I mean, I don't mind putting in the work because it's something that I want to do. But, it makes sense in my head.
I get what both of y'all are saying, and I look at them the same way as well. But the thing that Jay is going to have to understand is a lot of people do look at media and things of this nature like, well, you're just sitting down talking, and they don't realize about the research that you have to put in, the relationships and the events you have to go to when you're tired and you don't want to go. Look, I've been up since 4:00. It's 8:00 and I'm still recording. I've been talking all day. Like some people look at it like, oh, you're just talking, but it's like, after a certain point, you don't want to talk. And it's every day, 7 days a week. That's hard. Sometimes when you're done with construction, you could go home and just go home. You ain't got to think about a flag, a person digging nothing, hearing nothing, wearing it. You don't got to think about nothing, but 24/7, you're going to have to think about this part, this career. So I get what you're saying about it's hard. It's equally hard. It's just two different kind of hard. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Use another part of your body. That's all.
Your brain. Yeah. And sometimes that's the hardest muscle to move, ass wax and yourself.
Tell me about it. Psychic, I want you to tell me about my relationship too. If you can help me out, that'd be
No,
great.
Wayne is actually over you guys because I am.
Just one more thing. Just one more.
Are you in school, Jay? Are you in school?
You talking to me?
Yes.
I'll start the 28th, end of the month.
Okay, to study what?
I just multimedia broadcasting.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe you did say okay.
Yeah.
Gotta listen, Big Wayne.
You gotta listen to him too. Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening.
All right.
You're right, my brother.
Okay, Jay. So we're gonna let you go. We're gonna give another person the opportunity. We're gonna do one more and give them an opportunity to ask a question. Anonymous. Let's see when they connect to their audio. Be very specific with your questions, and maybe because hopefully Wayne comes back to the show one day. If y'all didn't scare his ass away.
Time, man.
Hey,
I need to know.
All right.
I'm built for it tough. I ain't scared.
I love Wayne. I was like, I'm scared. I'm bringing him around these guys, so
Wayne,
I'm not
help
sure.
Me out. Wayne, help me out. I didn't know what's going on.
Okay, so Wax, you have a question?
Wayne, how you get in there?
Oh my
God. How you get into doing these cards and stuff, man?
Well, it's something. Well, part of my aunt used to do it, and it was just something that interested me.
I don't have a card box for a notification. Yeah, please.
But you just like wake up one day and you like, oh, I got the gift to know all this. Like,
he just said his aunt did it.
What they got to do with him, though?
Yeah. Well, it's no different, Jay, than when you said, okay, it's no difference when you decide, okay, I want to go to school. I want to do broadcast media or whatever. I didn't go to school for this. I did go to astrology school, but it's no different than that. It's something that draws you and that you find interest in, and then you take it from there. So it's no different than what's drawing you.
Okay.
And it's all in the cards. He's only telling you what the cards are saying, and he got the gifted touch.
Yeah.
He gonna pick the right card.
No, Jay.
Wait, Jay, shut up. Mute him.
What did he say?
I don't even know.
I'm done.
Help me out.
Take up for me. I can handle things. I can handle.
And we have to let Jay know the first rule and what we are, whatever media. When you talking and somebody else talking, nobody can hear you. So Wayne talking and you start talking, we can't hear you.
My fault. Hey, I'm messing with you, Big Wayne, man. I'm just messing with you.
There's no sweat.
I respect what you do.
Okay. Now let's take a second and see what's going on with Anonymous, and let's give Anonymous the floor. Now we got Psychic Wayne with us, Anonymous, and what Psychic Wayne is doing, he's going to accept one question from you, be very specific, something that you may be interested in knowing about yourself. You have to give him your birth date, and then he can help you out with that specific question. Yeah. Do you have one?
Yeah. I'm so nervous.
You're nervous? Oh, that's cute. I love it.
Because I've been listening to you guys from the beginning, and I'm that nervous. I love you guys. L'Oreal, you're beautiful. Wax, you're hilarious.
Thank you so much.
You don't have to lie, but go ahead.
It's not a lie.
He's not hilarious.
Don't front, bro. Don't
front. Okay, so we want to be able to help you out a little bit, and Psychic Wayne is amazing. He's definitely going to be able to help you, and we're glad you're able to join us for the first time. So what's your question?
Okay, so I've been in this relationship for a while, and since I was like young, and we moved in together, and it got like the relationship got progressively worse, like domestic violence, mostly verbal, mental, and emotional, but there was physical altercations and stuff. And I'm planning on moving this year to get away from it.
All right,
try.
All right, so we want to look at you leaving this relationship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, I need your birthday one more time.
November 3rd.
All right.
And we're sorry you're going through that. I definitely been in that situation, so I'm glad that what's top of your mind is to, get yourself out of that situation, because I know it's not the easiest thing.
Yeah, like I tried before, but how they say they'll change and it never happens.
No, you're gonna succeed this time. This shows you've already emotionally you've already gone. Now it's only gonna be the part of the physical walking away. Now you tell me this. I don't know. Did you already meet somebody else?
I met a couple people. A lot of people want to date
Wow.
me.
Well, you're about to,
Okay,
because
okay.
what it's showing here, you leave this situation, and not long after that, you're in another relationship. Look,
Okay.
you got the 10 of cups, you got the ace of cups. There's so much happiness beyond this situation. And I'm going to tell you, leaving it is not going to be as comfortable as you think. But at the end of the day, this is going to be like the ace of cups has to do with like a brand new kind of life that you're going to have being outside of this, because the three of swords is on top of you. Three of swords is heartache, disappointment, and emotional strain. So yeah, you've been through this enough. You're about to leave. I would advise you to take your time before getting too deeply involved, but it's showing me the face you leave the situation, and then shortly thereafter you're going to be become involved with somebody else. Take your time.
Wow.
You know.
Please take your time.
Can I ask you one more thing though? Are you still
Yes.
there?
Yes.
The obstacle card here is the King of Swords. So, and that does mean that he's mean, cold, and all of that, violent, or whatever. Are you afraid to leave? Are you going to leave without telling him? Is that what this is saying? Like the King of Swords.
I thought about that. Like with him, when things are good, it's great. Like we're friends, and we joke and kid and stuff. But when it's bad, it's really bad, and he's really mean. And he reminds me so much of my father.
Listen, well, that's the representative of the King of Swords is that. But let me tell you this, I feel like he's not going to be happy with you leaving, and that's why they're showing the King of Swords. He is going to either have something to say. He doesn't talk to me about you being in danger or anything, but he's not just going to be like, okay, you can leave, bye, or whatever. So, kind of plan this out, okay?
Okay.
Plan this out, and there's so much more happiness out there for you. You deserve it, all right?
Amen.
Thank you.
And we know you're gonna get your happiness. You could definitely hit us up at any time. You could DM me. I definitely would love to talk to you, since I've definitely been in this situation and it wasn't easy for me to leave either. So if you need to talk on another side level, I'm definitely willing to have a conversation with you about that, because it's not an easy thing, but it's dangerous, and you never know how far somebody will take their violence or will take their love. Or we see a lot of things on TV nowadays where these guys are ending these young women's lives, and that's something that we cannot have happen. So you definitely have to put yourself first and get out of that situation as soon as possible. Hopefully today is as soon as possible, because never know what might trigger a person like that and how far they will go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we praying for you, sis. All right, be strong and get out of there.
Yep. DM me too.
Do not.
Hey,
he's not the guy.
I'm just playing.
The crazy part is, no, he's not.
He is not the guy. Okay. We trying to get rid of his ass, so please don't.
Listen.
I am the guy.
Psychic just now said it might be somebody you don't know, so see what's up.
Right, I'm taking. I don't even know what she look like, man. So I'm just throwing her in the dark.
He ain't about to have a job in a little bit. You don't want to go. He don't like to work.
No, I'm a career woman. I've been working since I was 14. I need somebody who works too.
Okay.
Yeah, no. He
work?
Lazy. And he don't want to do no work. That means he don't like to fuck either.
Hey, just because I don't want to do it don't mean I don't go.
He said he doing that second round. Tell him, cuz.
Hey, 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
Bluetooth, thank you. She's not interested.
You don't know Lorel, stop.
She's focusing on herself. I do know.
Yeah, right. Girls lie. Yeah, they girls lie.
Anonymous can stay, but Jay gotta go.
Yo, Psychic, can you help me out and please tell me one more thing about my relationship, man? Tell me about
Wax, be very specific with your question.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to know what's going on in my relationships.
What do you mean relationships?
No, I'm just saying with my relationship. I want to know what's going on in my relationship.
In your current relationship?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Can you? Well, no, that's it. Can you give me the first initial? Is that okay?
Huh? Yeah, he could give the birthday, initial, and all that.
Of who?
Of your girlfriend, your fiance.
Okay. No.
No? Oh, I'm sorry. No.
I just
all right, let's edit that out.
No, I want to see what's going on with me. What I got going on? What's going
But
on?
here's the thing.
Okay.
When people are asking me stuff about their love life, and I don't know who's listening, and sometimes these cards are saying stuff, and I have to get clarification.
Okay, respect.
You know what I'm saying? But I gotta tell you, your love life is very active. Okay.
Is it now?
Well, if it's not, it's about to be. And look, here's the. I'm just gonna come out and tell you, I got four queens in my deck, right?
Yeah.
3 of them came out. So either that's telling me, that you're in a situation, you're trying to make that work, or you're looking back at other situations, or there's gonna be somebody else you're gonna meet. Can you be honest with me about something?
Talk to me, brother.
All right. So, do you have a problem being in a commitment or being committed?
Me? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And he don't know Wax. Yeah, I just want to make it clear on here, y'all. Wayne is my friend. He doesn't know Wax at all. So this is something that he sees because it's true.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What
That's
that
2
mean?
bitches, Wax. That's 2.
No.
I can see. That's 2 hoes.
No.
One for the plug and one for the. What's that, Wayne?
Not Wax. I hope not.
3.
Well, the bottom line here is that this is definitely speaking in terms of you got a lot of options, you got people to choose from. I just don't think that you're ready to be in that space completely right yet. You got a little more time. You got to work on that.
Yeah.
How old are you? Can you tell me?
38.
He's 59. When the fuck is it gonna happen?
Okay. Well, in astrology, between 38 and 43, you're in your midlife crisis. That's where that came from. And it doesn't mean somebody's getting old and they want to be young. It comes from astrology, and it's a cycle. This is a cycle where people get married for the first time, they get divorced, they change careers, or some kind of big upgrade in their career. You're in a good cycle right now. And I feel like probably in the next year or two, you'll be more ready to settle down.
So I'm not ready to settle down right now. I'm not doing good.
Are you trying? But I'm just the messenger.
You said I got options. I just options. That's all
I seen 2 bitches on them cards. 2. And they the same size, right, Wayne? Like one ain't bigger than the other. Look.
Well, this one's a little bit smaller. But
but she got angel wings.
Look
down.
What's the small one?
I see with my eyes.
Let me see what the small one. What's the small one doing? Is she praying?
No, hold on.
She got angel wings though. She might be saving you.
From
yourself.
This is the card that actually represents like a real wife, somebody that can really, really be committed.
There you go. They
want to do the right thing, right?
How the fuck does he get this?
They're not a gold digger, but that's just one of his options. And then he does this one.
She's a gold digger.
She's gold. She got gold, the crown of gold.
This is
and another bitch.
Oh, she a gold digger. So don't watch out from the gold digger.
Look at that big coin behind her head.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And that sometimes means she has her own coin, but she also wants you to have yours too. So she can be a little bit problematic. She's not easy to get to or whatever. But yeah. You got options here, and if you say you're ready to commit, okay. But when I asked the cards, they just said that there's going to be a lot of distraction with that.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's probably a lot of options out there, but God is good. If God is to be the glory, I am going to be committed and stay.
Well, there you are. Well, that's the thing about what I do. I can't take away your free will. Amen. Even though these cards showing these different people, and you could be tempted or have temptation to go see whatever, do it, but you can choose, okay, I'm going to stay true to this. But again, I just have to show you what they showed me. So.
Yes, sir. But you are definitely spot on. As options after options after options. But I'm staying true.
Okay.
Because I only got one meat. I ain't got all these meats for all these women.
And plus, like I said, your midlife crisis. It's time for you to kind of start to settle down and not be so distracted by everything shining. When you see something shiny, you want to go see it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's crazy because I ain't even that guy. I actually don't even like nothing shining.
It's not shiny. It's more like it could be the woman
Pretty.
that looks good.
Pretty.
You get what I'm
Or
saying?
it's just a woman that you may find sexy or attractive, or just gets your attention. And you gotta,
leave that one alone too. Just stay
but I still stand by. I think you like very beautiful, dolled up women because you were born with Venus and Leo.
Yeah, I like pretty women. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Yeah, Wayne, you are always on point. All right, Jay and Anonymous, we are gonna let y'all go.
Hey, let me
Thank
pick
y'all.
one.
What
Can
you
I
need,
ask
Jay?
Wayne one more question?
It's only you gotta call his hotline. You gotta call
It's
his
real
number.
quick. It's
Thank
real
you
quick.
so much, guys.
Thank you, Anonymous. We sending prayers to you. Jay, hold on. Psychic Wayne, let them know how to get in contact with you because he got more questions and you know what that means. That go to because at first he was trying to make jokes and shit.
Yeah,
remember?
word up.
But that was for real though.
Nah, but you see, he said
yours was for real too, but you was joking.
All them hoes for wax. Yeah, that's that nigga real.
I just need to know who is hoes being hoes.
Anyway.
Right. Yeah,
Psychic Wayne, let them know where they can find you so he can go and book you for some of your time, okay?
Sure. Just go to my site, psychicwayne1.com. That's psychicwayne, the number 1.com, or go on Facebook. Follow me there. You can get your daily, weekly, monthly horoscope, Psychic Wayne, and follow me on Instagram at psychicwayne1.
There we go. Bye, Jay. You're out of here.
Peace,
okay,
peace,
so the last thing we're gonna do before we get into Black excellence and Wax's ABCs and all that good stuff, I do want Wayne to stick around for Wax's ABCs and then we'll let him go because we kept him for so long. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. I am actually gonna let Wax ask a question on my behalf. Okay. So I think that'll be very interesting because who knows what this crazy guy is gonna say. So Wax, be very specific.
Yes.
We want one question for Wayne, for me, for the bully.
All right. For the bully?
For the bully, for me.
Yes. I want to know, is L'Oreal going to have a baby in the next
How did I know
years?
That was going to be what? Go ahead. Sorry.
Yes, because I need to know if you're going to be doing the nasty to be even able to have babies.
Horny-monious.
You got shit all on top of you.
So what are we asking again?
In the next 5 years, is L'Oreal going to have a
baby?
A baby.
Like not a dog, a child, right?
A child, yes. Giving birth. If L'Oreal going to give birth.
Well, let us see.
Look at Wax. He got to be a Cowboys fan.
I would never bring my child around you.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to have a kid, right?
There you go, girl. Woo!
I want to see what you got to say.
How many?
Can you see that?
Is that the first card you drew, Wayne?
Yes. That's
that a boy? Why do they have orange hair like me?
The card is the card of a kid. You see they're having a
little boy, man. That's crazy.
And they're having drinks together. That's for sure. Me and my child.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah. You know what? This is the card that crowns you. You see that? And that's the card of your imagination gets real active. Like maybe it's never gonna happen to me. Why not me? Why everybody else? Why not me? But that's how you feel. That's not the actual outcome. You know, universe ain't done with you yet. This is you finally having some kind of victory or having the thing that you want.
Amen.
That you feel like has eluded you or you haven't gotten it right yet or what happened.
And then do me. And then you're gonna have a kid. After you get your victory, you want to have kids. That's fire.
That is amazing.
That's about me, L'Oreal.
Wait, what happened, Wayne?
He does have orange hair, huh?
He does have orange hair.
Hilarious.
Is that crazy? That's so sick, yo.
I knew to ask that too.
I'm scared as hell.
It's the next motherfucker you have sex with, so you better keep it right.
Why would he have orange hair, nigga? Like of all the
We
hair.
don't know.
Well, I mean, I think that's just
it must be Carrot Top.
The baby will resemble you. That's all.
Yeah.
That's the note I get.
Damn it. They're gonna get teased. Like I want a brown skin baby.
Well, you better find a dark skinned nigga.
Okay. So
That's
for
about me.
Wax, I'm gonna say is Wax gonna use Blue Chew tonight. No, I'm joking.
No.
Dude, I do have a question. Is Wax? Smith, help me out. Because I feel like you asked the question I would have already asked. Smith, Smith, I'm gonna let you ask the question for Wax.
Hmm.
Great.
Does he really
Ask
have a bald
is-
spot underneath that hat? Wayne, does he really have a fucking bald spot under that hat?
Something real. We want Wayne to really give us something real. Like,
When is he gonna cut them dreads? Is he gonna cut them dreads?
Chill out.
Is that the
Okay.
question?
No, ain't the
What's the
question.
question?
Go ahead, Smith. She's crazy.
Is Wax gonna have like any major career shifts in the next 3 years?
That's a really good
Thank
one.
you, Smith. Thank you.
I wanted to know about the bald spot, but that was my second one.
That's a career shift. That's a real career shift.
That was my second one.
Praise the Lord.
Y'all don't play on this show. Major career shift.
It better be the nigga on this show fucking hosting this shit.
Hope so.
He becomes a priest and he's gonna leave.
Yeah, you will. You see that?
Ooh, that sound about right.
Here's the deal, though. Look. They're talking about you. This is what's kind of on you and in your past. You see that?
That's how
He's worried that he's not gonna make whatever or get whatever it is that he wants. Okay.
I knew he was a white man deep down.
The victory will prevail.
There go
Monster.
Yes. So is that people barking at me like that's always doubters? Is that always
no?
What's the
This
dog?
has to do, that has to do with your doubts. You see,
it's barking at me,
and your subconscious is telling you, oh, this can't happen or it's not going to happen, but that's not true. I mean, the universe has you on track to get what it is you want.
God blessings.
Yep. So there
Yo,
you go.
you really gonna be a pastor?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, God always blessing me. So no, it's possible.
Yo, he played the piano real good. Like, you know how sometimes when you have a special needs, like cousin, like they excel at other things. Like they could build stuff and like, so with him, he's like really slow about everything, but he could play the piano like Mozart out the motherfucker. Like he's Beethoven. Now he's really good though. He's really talented at things. It's shocking, but he can't.
And look, Wax, do you have your plan in place or not?
Yes. I'm actually in position.
This card is the card of he's ready to battle, but he's got to know what he's battling to go get.
Yes.
Okay. So he's ready.
Wax, tell it true. Wax be all over the place, Wayne. I'm not gonna lie. And what I mean by that, it's not in a bad way. He's the type of person that's like, if you could tell Wax, like, yo, you gonna make mad money doing XYZ, and he's gonna do it. So Wax will have 10,000 different things he's doing.
Right now,
but
I'm in a trucking company. I got my airsoft facility, bodyguard company.
He had a chicken farm.
I'm in the weed game right now. I'm in dispensaries. I got the gummies.
He's all over the place, though, Wayne.
Literally.
Don't you feel like
shows?
This card really makes sense if you really can see it closely. You see how the money is coming down?
All over the place.
Being able to share the money?
Yes, that's me. That's me all day. I'm always
good. Look at the people at the bottom. They're like, oh, help me. Well, you should be able to help people if you do this right.
Yes, sir.
He ain't never helped me do shit. You know how much I help him do? Not a damn thing.
You give me plenty of headaches.
Nigga ain't even send me lunch for my birthday. That's see what happened?
True. Happy birthday. And thank you for the mic. It's a great mic.
Anyway, Psychic Wayne, where we want you to say anything you got to say to the people before we get into Wax's ABCs, just so you can see how we do. You won't have to do anything in that portion of the show, but sit back and laugh. But I do want the people to know, again, one more time, where they can reach you, what you got going on right now, how they can stay in touch, and all that good stuff.
Okay, sure. You can reach me at my site at psychicwayne1.com. That's psychicwayne1.com. Also follow me on Facebook. You get your weekly, daily, monthly horoscope there. And follow me on Instagram at Psychic Wayne 1. I also have a podcast on Dash Radio. And what we do is we take whatever the trending events are, and we break down the astrology. And that comes on, well, I live in California, but it comes on really late. But I post that all on my Facebook and on my Instagram. I'm trying to get a different slot, but it comes on at 10 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is like 1 o'clock in the morning and stuff. So maybe I'll be.
These people be up, Wayne. They be up.
Yeah.
They be up. We got a lot of truck drivers that listen, people that are working all night. So they could definitely go and check you out on Dash Radio. Psychic Wayne never disappoints. And hopefully Wax didn't scare him away and he'll come back to the show and y'all can give us some of y'all emails with your birth date. And then we can help y'all a little better when it comes to giving out some advice. Am I frozen, guys?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, you are.
Appreciate it.
Oh, and Lorel, can I just tell people right now?
What is it?
We're having a transit where Mars and Venus are both what we call conjunct. They're right next to each other in Aquarius, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Am I back?
Yeah, you back, but not yet. But you back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I didn't hear y'all talking at all.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
I was giving them a little bit of astrology advice of what's going on. Mars.
Oh, go ahead. Yes, let's hear it. Sorry.
Okay, Mars and Venus are in Aquarius, and they're right next to each other. Now, what does that mean? Well, Venus rules love, rules money. Mars rules the sex drive. Aquarius is the sign of things being unconventional. So if you feel the little urge to do things a little bit different, these little threesomes, these swingings, you probably want to avoid it. But if that urge is there, I understand why.
I appreciate it.
Am I back, guys? I'm sorry. It keeps doing something weird.
He's saying don't do threesomes, L'Oreal.
It's funny because I can't see you guys.
We can see you.
Okay. Let me refresh one more time because I feel like I'm messing everything up now. Hold on.
You like Angelina Jolie and Jocelyn.
Jocelyn from Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm. Don't you like Angelina Jolie and Jocelyn mix? Look.
She does.
I think she's prettier than them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the L'Oreal did to you, but don't be scared.
Not scared.
I got your back, man. I take the weight, man. I take the weight. Now I really do appreciate you, bro, because that's kind of sound like dead on, and a couple of things just happened in my life and stuff like that. So, I guess the options before you know it, the options gonna be pouring in even more. So it's like I'm like trying to, quiet the noise at the same time while I'm trying to stay focused on everything I got. Like she's saying, I got so many companies and businesses. I'm staying like this. You're
gonna have to. That's a lot of things. You know what I mean? So yeah.
It's crazy because I can't even go to Target. I can't go to Walmart. I can't go nowhere. And the woman is just like, I know the devil is doing his work because there's no reason why these women like me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even dress. I wear high waters. I got dirty Timbs on. You know what I'm saying? I try to like downplay myself and try to dim my light a little bit, just so I can get out the way. It's like, oh, I like when you dim your light. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
well, why don't you just wear the low cut Timbs?
No. You're right. I ain't gonna get nobody. You're right.
Well,
You're like, really want to get out of the way.
That Six of Pentacles is a really good card because it also speaks of upgrading monies or upgrading, finance.
God blessings. God bless you, brother.
Keep it going.
Yes, sir.
Did we lose? Did we lose Ariel?
Yeah, we lost her, man. I guess we about to. Yeah.
Okay.
Do y'all see me now?
No.
We can hear you.
What the hell? Okay, well, so I'll just let's just do Wax's ABCs and then we just won't see me or something. I don't know.
I don't mind that, L'Oreal.
So I'm gonna let you. I want to let you do it because since they can't see me, and I want Wayne to just like see this part, and then we'll let him go.
What part is this?
Wax's ABCs.
Hey.
Woo!
Wayne, this is really
Okay.
easy. I get this right every time. Hey.
So our word today is spelled out SCHADENFREUDE. Now, Wayne Wax is going to give us a definition and he's going to use it in a sentence. And he's also going to try to pronounce this for us and let us know what this is.
This is easy.
Okay, because I'm curious.
Yeah. This is I went to Czechoslovakia when I was younger. I went on a skiing trip out there in Czechoslovakia, and this is how they usually say everything is mostly silent in the whole word in Czechoslovakia. So that S is not even there. Is the CH, so is cha den free do, right? So it's just a bag of chips that they usually have. See what I'm saying? So is cha den fu free do, like cheese doodles. So it's just a Czechoslovakian chips.
Okay.
So all right, let me say it in a sentence. When I went to Czechoslovakia on my ski trip with the football team, they had some chindu fed chips.
What?
That's Czechoslovakian chips. When I went out there, that was the chips that they had. You don't think so?
All right. Very close, Wax.
Yeah, the S is silent. I know it.
So the word is Schadenfreude.
What?
And it means pleasure derived from someone else's misfortune.
There you go, chips.
I was a hater.
It's chips.
Big chips.
You mad over somebody else's chips? You see what I'm saying?
That was quite inventive, though, Wax. Really, it was.
You like that?
I'm sorry, Wayne, that you had to sit
but you
through
see
that.
where I get it from. You see where I got the Czechoslovakian chips from, right? Because the way it was, yeah.
It looked kind of Germanish, but okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, Czechoslovakia is German?
No, Germany. It's all over there, but the way it was spelled looks more German.
What about like Polish? Polish and Czechoslovakian, the same thing?
I don't know.
I got him.
All right, Wayne, thank you so much for joining us. I don't know if you can hear me because this is janky as hell. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but thank you so much. We appreciate you and we hope to see you again.
All right. Thank you guys for having me.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We got to get you some Czechoslovakian chips next time.
All right, guys.
Bye. Thank you. Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I still can't see y'all or anything. So let's hurry up and close this show before it kicks me off again. Bully and the Beast podcast, technical difficulties and all, they can't stop us. No matter what, we're going to keep coming each and every week. Make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. I got a white tee on today too.
Hey, go listen to any old episodes and make sure y'all DM us to get some advice. You can also reach us at our voicemail. Give us some good stories. We love to help out our co-hosts, and that is y'all. Now, thank you for listening, and we're going to go.
Blessings.
Bye.
Peace.